This movie aims to dissect modern romance through the lens of a New York City matchmaker. Unfortunately, what could have been a sharp, witty rom-com instead collapses into a shallow, tonally confused mess that fails to spark. Trading the emotional depth of the director's previous work for a cold, formulaic take on love, this film feels like a transactional pitch that never finds its soul. The story centers on Lucy, a matchmaker who treats love like a balance sheet, prioritizing wealth and status in her quest for a perfect partner. Enter Harry, a charismatic, wealthy bachelor who seems to check every box, and John, her struggling ex who represents the less glamorous life she left behind. The love triangle setup promises a fresh take on rom-com tropes, but the execution is as flat as Lucy's affect, with a script that leans too heavily on surface-level cynicism without earning its emotional beats. Dakota Johnson's Lucy is a cipher, her motivations murky, and her performance devoid of the warmth needed to anchor the story. Pedro Pascal's Harry is effortlessly charming, but his chemistry with Lucy feels forced, like a checklist romance that never ignites. Chris Evans fares better, infusing John with a scrappy likability, but even his efforts can't salvage a narrative that treats its characters like stereotypes rather than people. The supporting cast, including a misused Dasha Nekrasova and Zoe Winters, is sidelined by subplots that feel shoehorned in and unresolved, derailing the film's tone. Visually, the movie's cinematography captures the gloss of Manhattan's elite, but falters in making their world feel lived in. Harry's luxe penthouse looks like a sterile showroom, while John's grimy apartment at least offers a glimpse of character, but the film's drab aesthetic undercuts any sense of romantic allure. The pacing drags, with repetitive matchmaking montages and heavy-handed dialogue about love as a market that hammer the same point without insight. A prehistoric prologue hints at deeper themes, but ends up as a gimmicky afterthought. The movie's attempt to critique the commodification of love is undermined by a script that feels as transactional as the relationships it portrays. Lucy's shift from materialism to supposed romantic clarity feels unearned, and the film's resolution lacks the emotional weight to make her choice resonate. The movie wants to be a clever deconstruction of the rom-com, but it's too busy chasing its own point to deliver the heart or humor the genre demands. The result is a film that's as forgettable as a bad first date. It's not worth to watch this in theaters. Just wait on your streaming service.